and welcome to What's the Story here on the People Chronicles. My name is Joe Painter, and I have to find out what's the story with this nun run. Seriously, did you ever do the nun run? We brought in a nun. Hi, Sister Lisa.
I'm just a token nun, just so you know.
You're the best. And Carrie Whitmire, you're with us as well, and you are the...
Mission Advancement Director for the Missionary Sisters of the Most Sacred Heart of Jesus.
Well said.
Yes. That's a mouthful.
It is. MSC Sisters is how we usually are known. It makes it simpler.
I think mission advancement is really important, and I'm glad you said that first, because that's the purpose of the run. It's to raise money for the work that you do. So what do you do?
Oh, we do all kinds of things. Our sisters were founded in the year 1900. We were founded in Germany to be missionaries. We're actually a boy-girl community. There's Missionaries of the Sacred Heart, the guys, and we don't live together. Relax.
I didn't know
that. And so we were actually founded by a missionary of the Sacred Heart. They were asked back in the 1800s to take over the evangelization of the South Sea Islands. And when they got there and realized that people didn't know about Jesus Christ, they were like, oh man, we need women. Of course they need women. Okay, anyway, but they wanted sisters to start schools and such things. And so the sisters they knew were from France, but those countries were protectorates of Germany, and they didn't want any foreigners. So Forefather Lincoln is like, what do I do now? And Father Founder said, get some German girls. And so then he went back to Germany and just put up a sign, on the wall of the church. Are there any young women who would be willing to give up, your life, your family? And young women responded, which of course, I'm involved in vocation.
That's a big request.
It is. It's amazing. And so they came, and they had like 2 years of training, and then they sent them off to Papua New Guinea. And after 2 years there, 5 of the young women, all under the age of 30, are martyred. And they're thinking, oh my gosh, all those girls are going to quit back in Germany, except they're German. So of course, not only don't they quit, more come. So many that they don't know what to do with them. So they go to Rome to Propagation of the Faith and say, we have all these young women prepared to be missionaries. What should we do with them? They said, send them to that pagan land of Pennsylvania.
Stop it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, truly. The second mission of our country, of our congregation, was to this country in 1908. And we are now 750 sisters in 22 countries throughout the world. So isn't that cool?
I'm still stunned at the pagan land of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So back in 1908, we were still a mission-receiving country.
Mm-hmm. We were.
The United States of America.
Are we now a mission-giving company?
We're both. Now we're both. We went through a whole time where we became not mission-receiving, but mission-sending. Mm-hmm. But now, because of the lack of vocations, we are now, again, mission-receiving. So missionaries come from different countries to help us.
Where's the biggest place that you're serving missions, or you're taking groups to evangelize?
Okay. So because we have sisters working in 22 countries, mm-hmm. Our sisters there, so in Korea, they're working with the Koreans, in Germany. Okay. But here in the United States, we are totally responsible for a mission in Mexico. Okay, we have 3 sisters who are there, and they work with evangelization, and they work with a soup kitchen, and we have a posada, a homeless shelter for elderly women. It's great, right? And then myself, with the full support of our sisters, we take young women and men on mission immersion experiences, mostly to Dominican Republic. I was stationed there for 8.5 years, and so now we take kids on mission trips there, and it's awesome.
Can anybody go? I just want to throw that out there, because it sounds like you're not, your mission isn't just to evangelize, but it's to help others find their way and their role, their mission in life. So how would we contact you and go along?
The best way would be through our website, where mm-hmm. Carrie can she directs all kinds of things, because I am on the road a little bit myself.
All the time? She's the nun on the run?
www.mscreading.org.
I stepped on you. I apologize. Say that again, please.
www.mscreading.org.
Perfect. Perfect. So that brings us to the nun run. And first of all, sister, you have your own radio show. Called Nun on the Run, right?
I do. It's it comes out. It's CatholicFMRadio.com, and once a month I show up and we talk about everything from soup to nuts. But it's called Nun on the Run because there was a magnet announcing our Nun Run, and when the guys who do the radio program saw that, they're like, "Oh, that's the name of your show, Nun on the Run," because you're always running.
And the magnet looks like The
Yes.
logo. Yeah.
She's the best. You're going to love that show. You must check it out.
Radio.com.
CatholicFMradio.com.
Yep.
Okay. Or Google Nun on the Run. And then you could find two things. You could find about the Nun Run. Obviously, all of this mission work requires money, and this is a fun way to raise money. Are you running, sister?
I'm walking. I need to run. Yes.
Do you know what? That's cool because you can walk with Sister Lisa and you don't have to. Not everybody runs.
right,
It's not everybody's
exactly.
cup of tea. I mean, I like to run maybe half a block and then walk. It's not my cup of tea either. So you could walk or run.
Exactly.
When is it?
It is September 19th. We are running by 10 a.m. and we are walking 5 minutes after. We also have a youth run for the kids. That's 1 mile. The walk itself is 1 mile, and the run is a 5K. So it's a unique run because we start at Sacred Heart Villa, which is just in the Hyde Park area, and we go down through Holy Guardian Angels parking lot, and then we run through Gethsemane Cemetery. Tim at Gethsemane is wonderful, and he's one of my board members. And he's helped us every year as we set up for the Nun Run. We spin around there twice, the runners do, and then they head back up to the villa. Gethsemane is a little hilly. We actually have a hill there that we've coined the Hill of Death. Yeah, a little play, on setting, yes.
Pathetic, really.
But it's a lot of fun, and we do have about 300 people usually come out. We'll have anywhere from 130 to 170 runners. We typically have 140, 150 walkers. It's a really good time. We have whole families who sign up for the Nun Run, and it makes it an awful lot of fun. And they hang out with the sisters. And this year, Joe Painter is our MC for the Nun Run.
See, I told you I don't like to run, so I signed up because I and I said, I'll talk. So I will be there.
Right, who hang out.
I have the best volunteers in the universe, I think. And I have a committee of about 9 people and a very loyal chairperson for the Nun Run, Rita Phillips of Fleetwood Bank, who also happens to be the chair for our board. So volunteers, if you're a volunteer out there and you're looking for something to do,
hand out water.
We have a very good time. We have lots of kids who come volunteer for that day, and they do the handing out of water and lots of cheering to keep people going through the Gethsemane hills.
You were a bundle of energy, almost matching Sister Lisa's energy.
Oh, I cannot match Sister Lisa.
Almost.
I won't
I don't
try.
know that anybody can match her energy. Again, if you want to volunteer, if you want to run, if you want to walk, if you want to be part of this mission work, which is so very, very important, and I promise you'll get more out of it than you give, because that
Absolutely.
is always how it works. Should it be the website? That's where you go.
Yeah, the website, www.mscreading.org. That's where to go for everything. You can always get in touch with me through there, and I can get you in touch with Sister Lisa or any other sisters if you'd like. We're also on Facebook. So if you go to Facebook and put in Missionary Sisters of the Most Sacred Heart of Jesus, you'll come up to that page as well. It's a fan page. And I communicate with lots of people that way. So all kinds of ways to get in touch with us.
Make sure you like that page. I think here at the People Chronicles, we're going to make sure that we like that page. And I will be looking for you on the 19th. Let's set a goal. You said about 300?
Yes.
Let's get 400. Let's
That
get
would be
400
awesome.
runners out there. And the best way to do it is to spread this message, either the podcast or the video cast. Please share it with your friends and mark that date, September 19th. And the website one more time is
www.mscreading.org.
Carrie, thank you very much, Sister Lisa.
Thank you, Jo.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
See you on the 19th. Our name, Wyomissing Family Restaurant, means just that, a place to take your family. We offer breakfast buffets Saturdays and Sundays from 8 a.m. Our lunch specials start at only $6.99. Our soup and salad bar offers over 50 items, and our dinner specials start at $9.99. Need a place for that special occasion? Our banquet room can comfortably seat up to 200 guests. At Wyomissing Family Restaurant, we never stop cooking for you.